ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Trish Cook.
Hey everybody, how you doing? I feel like it's not on, but I know that it is. You're having a good week, everyone? Yeah. Having a good weekend? It is only Monday. My weekend was pretty awesome. We spent it here in Chicago. That was great. It was great until somebody asked me when I was due. I know. So that was a little rough. So I called my best friend and I told her that somebody asked me when I was due. And the first thing she asked me was were you sober? Was that, you weren't drinking, you were sober. That's why somebody was asking. And then she said, it's weird, I just don't get it, because did they really look at you? Like, did they really see you? Because you're real old. No? So, it's a weird age because I could be pregnant, or some people are still surprised that I get a period. I don't like this age. It's a tough one. But it's fair though. I do have some baby fat to lose. I do. I have babies. I mean, I have three kids, 3 teenage boys. So I mean, it's been a while. But there's no time limit on when you can lose your baby fat. They don't give. There's not a expiration date for that. So that's tough. But I'm divorced. I do have 3 kids. Yep. Thank you. You're all welcome. Thank you. I know. But it's all right. For the most part, it's okay. I do like to keep just a little bit drunk, like just a little. So it leaves me like a little drunk, a little broke, and a little tired. Like most of the time, not always in that order. It kind of, it switches here and there. And it's not so much the drinking as all the cocaine. I have to do the cocaine that I do. I can't afford cocaine, so I steal their Adderall. I steal their Adderall. That's really only because I can't find my own, because of my own ADD. So it's tough. Our house is a little tough most of the time. But they're pretty good kids. They make it pretty easy for me to remember that I'm old and gross and will die unloved alone. I know. This is what you have to look forward with kids. It's good. It's good stuff. No, I don't want to die alone, because I have that one dream that some of us have, about being married and divorced and married and divorced. So I'm halfway there. I'm halfway there with that, so that's pretty good. But I have been trying to date, and again, thank you. I know that was a whole package there that everybody likes. Been trying to date, but I'm kind of bad. Not real great at it, like at all. Mostly because I don't want to meet friends of friends. That's right, terrible idea. And then, meeting somebody in real life, gross. It's just so gross. It's not good at all. So that, leaves online dating, which is a whole thing. It really is, right? Not a great one. But I tried that, and I think the biggest problem is that people don't really read your profile, right? So what I learned about myself is that I am really popular with men over 60 from North Dakota. All things I didn't want to know. All things. That was a tough one. The other thing I don't like is that there's no option, like when they ask you what you're looking for, there's nothing that says, it's very, very specific, like long-term relationship, friends with benefits, blah, 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 blah. There's nothing that says, I want to have dinner with you, ghost you forever, and talk about you with my friends. That's not an option. The other one that's rough is that they have you describe the shape of your body, right? And very limited choices, thin, athletic, curvy. I need something that says it depends. Like, it depends on where we are going and who I'm standing next to, right? Are we going to a yoga class, or are we going to the Minnesota State Fair? Like, that changes things, you know what I mean? Because this can go from a 4 to 7 really quick. That's a tough one. There's no box for that. But I have actually started dating somebody in real life, and he's great. He's fantastic. I was telling my mom about him. I told her all the things that I liked about him, and her response was, I think it's a scam. I think he is trying to scam you for your life savings. So I'm a comic. That leaves drink tokens, gift cards, and my sweet collection of bar t-shirts. You know what I mean? Like, Joke's on him. I don't know. And then she finally met him. She met him in real life, and she learned that he was very handsome, he was very good looking, he's got a great job, great car, no roommates, same age, no roommates, right? So she said, I think he's out of your league, And she is probably not wrong. That's true. But now we're to the point where we have cute pet names for each other. Like, they're the best. Like, I like to call him the Brit, or my Brit, right? Because, he's British. And he likes to call me the best thing that ever happened to him. I know, he doesn't. But stalker doesn't sound right. You know what I mean? Thanks, everybody. Have a great night.